Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Sports Talk with me, Rick. Man, I appreciate the love, man. Thank you for watching. This video, subscribe, and share, man. Hey, Amari Cooper for Buffalo Bills fans. After the Jets trading for Devonta Adams, the Buffalo Bills went out and got Amari Cooper. You get him, for cheap. Amari Cooper is still a premier wide receiver, a premier wide receiver. You put him with Buffalo Bills, which is a big splash for them. Of course, they were trying to get Devonta Adams. They were trying to, and that didn't work for them. Devonta Adams didn't want to go there. But you give Devonta Adams, Amari Cooper, who's still a premier receiver. Which is great for them. Josh Allen is a big physical, quarterback. So put in Amari Cooper in that system with Josh Allen. The Buffalo Bills are, of course, yes, they number one in the AFC in the division after being the Jets, after being my Jets, which is hurt, of course, because I watched the game. The Jets should have won that game. The refs helped them a lot with a lot of stuff, but Josh Allen is a big physical quarterback. The only problem, I was talking to my nephew Carl. The only problem, who's a big Buffalo Bill fan. He lives in Buffalo. And shout out to my nephew. Now the only problem with Josh Allen. Now again, he's a great quarterback. The problem is, sometimes the way he carried the ball like a loaf of bread. Because he's looking to dish out the hit instead of just focus on the ball itself. But he is a big physical quarterback that needed a premier receiver. Which now he have that in Amari Cooper, so which is a good thing for them in Buffalo to have a player like that's coming in, that's going to give you 15, 16 yards per carry. I mean per reception. He's going to stretch the field. He's imposing, right? So with his height and then also his frame, he's a big physical receiver that with big hands I can just put it out there, big mitten. That's what you have. A player that can you need that, especially playing in Buffalo when it's cold, right? Playing in Buffalo when it's cold. He's not coming from Dallas. Dallas was trying to trade for him. He wanted to go to Dallas, but Jerry Jones was worried about the optic to bring a player like that, to bring him back to Dallas, because there were a lot of fans out there, and when he was gone, they said a lot of negative stuff about him. So Jerry Jones was worried about the optic instead of winning. But Buffalo Bills got lucky. Now as a Jets fan, I didn't want Amari Cooper in Buffalo. I did not. I didn't want to have to face him again. But I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. But this is good for them. It's good for that city. It's good for Buffalo's a beautiful city. If you've never been to Buffalo's a beautiful city. Our family there. Of course, my nephew, his wife, and their families are beautiful families. It's a beautiful city, it's great. So I'm excited. I'm excited to call the Billy's a family, the Ross family. Shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing. Molly, what's up, man? Which is good. But what I'm saying is, man, so having a player like that playing there, you know that with every pass, every catch, that's gonna be 15 to 17 yards, which is good. So you get in first down every possession, right? Every throw will be a first down, and it's difficult for corners to keep him at bay, and it doesn't matter if it's single coverage, double coverage. You could throw him the ball. He's a Justin Jefferson type of player, right? You look at his age, he's still he's still physical, right? Right. To be able to do that. So that's gonna be good for Buffalo Bills. Now if Josh Allen can work together, because that was the problem with Stephon Diggs, with Josh Allen, like knowing not to use your receivers, and to have the confidence in your receivers. You got to work it, to know your cadence, to know what's going on, and that's what you need to be able to do. Amari Cooper is not a Stephon Diggs type of player that's gonna be all in your face like that. But they're gonna have a conversation, dude. We need to trust each other, And that for Josh Allen, that's what he needs to do. Trust your receivers. Now this is not coming from a Jets fan. I'm just talking as a sport. Period. Man. As a Jets fan, I don't want this to work at all. As a Jets fan, I don't want this to work. But I know that, let's be realistic. Man. But with Amari Cooper will work. And I think Josh Allen learned from, because you see the on Monday night when playing with the Jets, there's a lot of opportunity. Yeah, he was running out. He was doing a lot of running around, which was crazy. The Jets couldn't even touch him. This guy was like slippery, man, which is crazy. You know what I mean? But at the end, I'm still hurt from that win. But that's why I didn't even talk about it. Like I said, I made the video. I just deleted it. It was a lot of expletive on there. And then after the Jets lost, the refs, of course, didn't help the Jets at all. Too many penalties. But at the end of the day, to have a player like Amari Cooper there, it's perfect for Josh Allen as a quarterback, big time quarterback with big time receivers, right? And premier receivers. So which is good for them. But what they need to do now for Josh Allen, he had to trust the team. He had to trust the receivers. And I saw that on Monday night when they were playing with the Jets, trusting the receivers to run their route, to be there. And yes, the Jets was bringing pressure, so he was flushing out to make sure, and still not just flush out to run, which is what you would have done last year. He would have flushed out and run and put the balls on arms way. But he did that fumble. But after that, the light clicking. Hey, the coach not going anywhere. And the coach, I've talked to him. Hey, listen, we can't go back to last year. You have receivers, use them. So he started using those receivers there, and you saw that once that click come in, the light switch come on, whatever, he was out there trusting the receiver. So now you have a true premier receiver in Amari Cooper that's going to come in, that's there with you, training. They're gonna, they're already working out together. They're already working out together, learning what's going on. So he moved into Josh Allen's house. Amari Cooper have moved in with Josh Allen, already to learn to work together. Yes, we are week 6. We still have a lot of football to go. But what I'm saying is, they already. So I love that, the fact that he called Amari Cooper, Josh Allen, that is, call Amari Cooper, move in with him, come over here, working together already. You know what I mean? And that's a beautiful thing to get those cadence, to get this familiarity down together, to know, okay, this is what he likes. This is the route he likes to run. Yes, you see him on TV but now we were one-on-one together. And hey, what do you like to do? How do you like things? Whatever, you know what I mean? So the communication is already started, which is good. So football is football, right? Football is football, but you just gotta know what each other likes, and then to make sure the verbiage are the same, right? Like I said, when you look at offense, when you look at defense, right? Cover 2 is cover 2. All right, every system pretty much the same. It's just that the verbiage where you line up. Right? Somebody might put for this play on that team, you might write on you might line up on the left, on that team you're on the right or whatever. Still, at the end of the day, the verbiage of is a verbiage. The conversation got to which is something that they're already starting together to put it together. So I think that this is going to be a very successful season for Buffalo Bill fans. To get them over that hump, because this is a constant thing. You make the playoff, and then and I think that since the last time, of course, losing those 4 back-to-back 4 straight Super Bowls, which is crazy. You know what I mean? Which is crazy. So they haven't gotten there, and Josh Allen, for him to elevate himself to now is that move a Super Bowl worthy conversation? I don't think he put them on the Super Bowl front, but football is any given Sunday, right? Inches and yard, man. Inches of yard, inches and yard, any given Sunday. So anything can happen. But I think that this, with a 4-2 record, right? 4-2 record, number 1 in the AFC East, it put them in the conversation to keep thriving, right? To keep going. So that now when they play in the last game with the Jets, that's gonna be a conversation depending on having the Jets and winning. The Jets having Devontae Adams right now. This might be a showdown to division winner, right? It might be a showdown to who's gonna take the East from that AFC East from that game. But right now, the Buffalo Bills have an opportunity to have Josh Allen trusting the receivers, which he's never done before. To have a player like that to be able to, okay, I'm going to trust him. We're going to work together, and then to be successful. I think that there's a possibility those guys might be challenging to have a player like that. This is the I think the Buffalo Bills they just put themselves in a position to challenge the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens to be the true heir of the AFC. So and I just put them. I think having the Amari Cooper, I'm not gonna put them above the Baltimore Ravens. I'm not gonna do that. But they're in the cuffs. They're right there with the Baltimore Ravens, and I think that maybe 2-3 games together. I want to see them together to see if Josh Allen's still back in the day, not trusting the receivers to think that he could do it on his own, or is he going to trust the process, trust the receivers to actually give him the ball? And Amari Cooper is a big time, like I said, man coverage, double coverage, triple coverage, he's still open. You know what I mean? He's a big time receiver. And as a Jets fan, I wanted the Jets to pick him for a long time, but then that didn't happen. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Going to the Cowboys, doing that stuff. It is what it is. But did I want him to go to the rival? No, I didn't want him to go to Buffalo Bills. As a Jets fan, I didn't want that. But for Buffalo Bill fans, this is a great pickup for you. This is a guy that's on stretch the field. He's going to stretch the field. And it's up to Josh Allen now to actually get him the ball, because now you have receivers. So now when he has Stephon Diggs, he didn't make it work. You know what I mean? He didn't make it work. So you got to do that. You got to make this thing work, and then for it to be successful. And I think that they will be successful, right? They will be successful. So 2-3 games, I'm gonna see how they gonna play. If they meshing well together, I think he just not worry about the Baltimore Ravens. I will put him above Kansas City Chiefs too. So because both of them together, if they play well together, Josh Allen trusting the process, trusting his receivers, they will be the heir of the AFC. Well, we'll see what happens. So it's not good for me as a Jets fan now. It's not. But it is what it is. Anyway, man, Sports Talk. Like, subscribe, and share, man. This is a beautiful thing. Let's go, man. Peace out.